Hey guys, it's Saving Sheila. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on a baby monitor that was sent to me by our friends over at Paris Rhone. As you can see right here, they've been around since 1915. And my thought is that a company that has been around that long is obviously doing something right. So I was super excited to test out this baby monitor. So first things first, if you are new here, make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you like this type of content, and hit the notification bell for future uploads. Secondly, you may not know, but we are undergoing IVF treatment and we are looking forward to welcoming a bundle of joy into our home in the very near future. And since we have some time due to the IVF process, we thought that we would start kind of testing out different baby products, at least the ones that we can test without the physical baby, and see what things that we like and what things we don't like. And so I thought a baby monitor is like a perfect place to start with that testing. So the first thing is, I love the fact that this display is so big. It's a 5.5-inch display. So you don't have to like worry about squinting to see in the middle of the night like a tiny display. It comes with a built-in kickstand on it, so you can easily set it on your nightstand or wherever you need to set it at. And I like that it's thin enough that it can fit into the pocket of my robe or some yoga pants very easily, just as my cell phone would. The camera itself is 1080p, it's HD. It works really good during the day and at night. So I wanted to make sure that whatever camera we were using works really good and has very good night vision as well, because obviously we're going to be looking at it a lot during the night. It does a very wide range, so you're able to literally see everything that you need to see, up, down, to the sides, and it's really easy. At a touch of the button, you can just change the orientation of the camera. And so I would think for most people, the range of this camera is going to be, I don't want to say overkill, but unless you just have like a gargantuan nursery, this is going to be more than sufficient as far as the range of view that you have.
I just have it set up in my dining room right now. Hello, that is me. So I can see everything perfectly clear.
I have it set up in my dining room, and I'm literally able to see my entire dining room. And my dining room is actually a pretty nice size. So I love that. The next thing that I really like about this particular baby monitor is that it does not have Wi-Fi, nor does it have an app. So it's not connected to the internet. And one thing that I had never considered was that there are actually baby monitor hackers. There are channels on YouTube that show people how to hack baby monitors. Just type in baby monitor hacking and you'll see there are people who are teaching people how to hack into baby monitors. You have news articles, news stations that have YouTube videos talking about people who have had their own baby monitors hacked. It's crazy, and even just YouTubers who talk about it. And so it was something that I had never thought about before, that maybe I don't want Wi-Fi. Maybe I don't want someone to be able to have access to be looking at my child or talking to my child and saying nefarious things or whatever. And so that was something that I really liked about this monitor. If that's something that you are concerned about, if that is something that you just want to avoid, then definitely this is a good option because it doesn't have those features. So I'm a stay-at-home wife. I will be a stay-at-home mom. And so for us, we don't really need to have Wi-Fi connectivity because either myself or a family member will be home with our child. So that was something that I really like about this monitor. Also, I like the fact that it has a split screen. So you can view up to 2 cameras at a time, but you can connect up to 4 cameras. So you guys know I'm all about saving money. And so I'm not about being cheap, right? So I want things that are quality that I'm really going to use. And so this baby monitor allows us to be able to grow with our family. And you might say, well, why don't you want to just get 2 cameras now? The plan is to have 2 kids back to back, God willing. But that may or may not happen. So rather than having to overbuy now, the kit comes with 1 camera and that is sufficient for our first child. But I love the fact that when we have that second child, I can easily just buy a second camera. I'm not being wasteful. This device is able to grow with us as our family grows. It of course has two-way talking, so you'll be able to talk to your baby as well as hear your baby. You can set the sensitivity of the alerts for when your baby is crying or making noise. Also, I love the fact that it has a temperature detection. So we actually are going to be moving, but it'll probably be after we have our first baby. So this house is a 1930s remodeled house, and so sometimes in the winter it does get a bit drafty in here, and so while of course we are going to be on top of the heat, we do want to be able to make sure that we're not overheating the house and overheating the baby, and we also want to make sure the baby is not too cold. So this will allow us to constantly monitor the area where the baby is, so we make sure the home is at the correct temperature at all times. I love the fact that it's very simple. The interface is easy to use, and also I love the fact that it has a built-in feeding schedule alert that you can set up. So that allows you to not have to worry about setting an alert on your phone when you're probably going to have your baby monitor with you quite a bit. So there's so many features on this baby monitor, and I've looked at this one compared to other ones, and I feel like this monitor seems to have a lot of the features that I've heard a lot of experienced moms say that they love, without a lot of the fluff that you don't need or may not want to use, such as Wi-Fi or app or things like that. So definitely I would highly recommend checking out the link down below if you're in the market for a baby monitor for yourself or for a family member or a friend who's having a baby shower or a baby soon. This will be a great gift for them, especially first-time moms who may have multiple babies. This is a great way to buy somebody something that can actually grow with their family. So they'll definitely be thankful that they have this and that they don't have to buy a whole new baby monitor when they have their second child. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to click the link down below to check out this baby monitor. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you in a few days for another video. Bye.